Let me ask you something. When a serious adverse event happens at your hospital, a patient's harmed, a family waiting for answers, how confident are you in your team's ability to handle that conversation? Because that conversation can determine whether you face years of litigation or it could be an opportunity to rebuild trust. CMS requirements for adverse event disclosure keep expanding, and the Joint Commission mandates disclosure of all unanticipated outcomes. So, for chief risk officers and legal counsel, compliance isn't optional, it's existential. But here's what the regulations don't tell you: disclosure done poorly can even be worse than no disclosure at all. A defensive approach destroys trust. A dismissive conversation can trigger litigation. And an underprepared physician can make a difficult situation catastrophic. The numbers are sobering. Communication failures are identified in nearly half of all malpractice claims. Claims involving communication failures cost 1.5 times more and are twice as likely to result in payouts exceeding $1 million. But research also shows a better path. Organizations that emphasize early disclosure and full transparency have demonstrated fewer lawsuits, lower litigation costs, and faster claim resolution. The difference isn't what you disclose, it's how you disclose it. That's exactly what my Mastering Medical Error Disclosure workshop teaches. I've spent 25 years as a neonatologist navigating the most difficult conversations imaginable and over a decade teaching healthcare providers how to communicate during times of crisis and uncertainty. And I think we can all agree that disclosing a medical error is perhaps the most difficult conversation you will ever have. That's why I've developed a methodology that transforms these moments from liability into opportunity. We utilize various educational methods to train your providers and risk managers how to disclose medical errors in the most effective and compassionate manner. Our e-learning modules utilize step-by-step instructions on how to prevent errors, what to do when an error occurs, and how to disclose errors properly with transparency and compassion. This provides an opportunity to train your entire medical staffs so they will be ready when the error occurs. For your risk managers, physician leaders, and nursing leadership, our workshops utilize professional actors and provide an opportunity for your team members to participate in disclosures and receive immediate feedback. This can be done remotely, or we can come to you at your site. Professional actors simulate families in crisis, and trained instructors, including at least one layperson, provide real-time feedback on how disclosure language actually lands. Every session is recorded as documentation of systematic training for regulatory reviews, and your team learns disclosure techniques proven to reduce malpractice claims while rebuilding patient relationships, resulting in compliance confidence, litigation mitigation, and cultural transformation. You see, disclosure isn't just a regulatory checkbox. It's a defining moment. It determines whether an organization faces years of litigation or rebuilds deeper patient trust, whether a family feels abandoned or supported, and whether an error becomes a catastrophic event or an opportunity for healing. I teach your team to make disclosure a moment of integrity, not liability. So reach out if you want to learn more.